This is Drew from New Jersey. Cowboy Mondays are going to be insufferable with Michael Irvin, aren't they? Asks Drew from New Jersey, who must be a Cowboy hater. Maybe a Giants fan. Who knows? Maybe even a Jets fan. Drew, I don't think they're going to be insufferable. I think they're going to be incomparable. Michael Irvin, as I've said many times, to me, and this has nothing to do with me being a Cowboy fan, but he was the greatest receiver ever. I know because I was there and I covered his teams and I wrote books about, or a book about his team, the 90s Cowboys. He was the leader of those teams. He was the rocket fuel of those teams. He lived up to the most fitting nickname ever, the Playmaker. I call him the best receiver ever because when it was time to make a play for those teams that won 3 Super Bowls that should have been at least 5 in a row, if not more, don't get me started. When it was time to make a play in Washington or in New Jersey at the Giants, Philadelphia, 88 made the play. It was 8-88, Aikman to Irvin. San Francisco, 8-88. But unusually, Michael was the leader even more than the quarterback Troy was, or even more than the running back Emmett was, or even more than any of those defensive stalwarts and leaders were. The receiver was the leader. So it is an honor to have him as a teammate once again. But there's a huge difference between me and Michael Irvin that you will see more and more of on the new Undisputed. Remember, Michael is more like a Cowboy ambassador. He still lives in Dallas. He's very close with Jerry Jones. I know Jerry very well, but I wouldn't call me close to him. I'm not. Michael knows Dak. Michael likes Dak. Michael will defend Dak. He lives in Dallas. I got it. He bleeds metallic blue because he played for the Dallas Cowboys, and he's in the Hall of Fame because he played for the Dallas Cowboys. He's got 3 Super Bowl rings. I'm different. I'm a lifelong diehard Cowboy fan, but I am, you can call it an oxymoron if you so choose, I'm an objective Cowboy fan. I'll actually be much harder on the Cowboys when they lose than you will be if you're an Eagles fan or somebody else, Giants, Washington. The point is, I can criticize my team, but I don't want to hear you criticize it, or you're going to hear from me. So my point is, I'm sometimes over hard on the Cowboys, and I'm sure I will be if they lose this year. And Michael and I are going to disagree about why they lost and what should be done. I guarantee you we will disagree on that. I'm looking forward to it. Michael Irvin is a natural-born showman. He is one of the great entertainers that ever came down the pike. As a football player and as a commentator, one of the greatest entertainers ever. You know me. I'm different. I can't help being 1,000% me. I'm extremely emotional, over-emotional. I'm fiery. I'm obviously outspoken. I can't help myself. I'm just 1,000% real. Michael is 1,000% Michael the showman, and he definitely believes everything that he's going to say, but it's coming from a completely different place than I'm coming from. I'm coming from a distance. He's coming from inside. Trust me, we're going to go at it. You're going to get extremely different points of view from two humans who love the Dallas Cowboys with all their heart and soul. I can't make this up. I can't do any better than, I can't go in the lab and create TV gold any better than I can than me versus Michael Irvin when the Cowboys win or the Cowboys lose. I cannot wait for Cowboy Mondays or Cowboy Tuesdays or Cowboy Wednesdays. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.